everyone. Namaskar. This is Minku Buttar of the Circle of Joy, a platform that brings you transformational practices at a deep subconscious level and oodles of joy. Welcome to the first season of Funky Chunky Anecdotes, in which I will be bringing fresh perspectives on different facets of life. Now, the idea is to relearn, rewire, and reboot together. Hello. This week we have the ninth episode already. The word grufelling, which means to lie close, wrapped up, and in a comfortable looking manner. In simple terms, camouflaging what you want to say to beat around the bush. My take on that would be, oh, please stop profiling me with your kind words. Rather, prick me with the truth. Give it to me, baby. I can handle it. Except when someone said to me recently that I use bullshit lingo, I went into a brain freeze and shattered my own belief system because, hey, the mirror I look in only reflects back the word authentic. You know what? I seriously believe that these self righteous scream judgments against others are only to hide the noise of skeletons dancing in your own closets. So I tell you what, I'm going to do something playful for myself, what I usually do with my clients in my 4 week journey called the Joyfulness Code. I am going to start ticking the boxes of authenticity, and you can do the same as I go along for yourself. So let's start. Let's tick some boxes here. One, do I engage in my authentic self, include, accept my flaws? I do. Do you, though? Number two, do I embrace my quirks and the distinct parts of my personality? Tick, yes. Number three, do I pre-enact as if I'm overly confident? No, I don't. I support my own self-esteem. Stay rooted in humility because anything else will be a key sign of inauthenticity. Number four, am I in touch with my moral compass and personal set of beliefs? Yes, tick. Let me give you an example. If I say that all people should be treated equally and yet show obvious disdain for certain types of people, that trait can't be perceived as authentic. Do you see where I'm going? Number five, do I neglect the things that interest me in favor of pursuing whatever is socially required of me and whoever is believed to be popular? No, I am actually quite mindful of how I spend my time and energy and with whom to stay more productive and motivated. Now that we've ticked boxes, because this wasn't about me, even though it was about me, it was about you, an idea of yourself. How do you show up in life? Are you gruffling, procrastinating? Are you complacent, delusional, just getting by, or being authentic? I live in curiosity and not in fear. So I just want to know, what is life for you? For me, here we go. एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है, जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है. Life ought to be about us. So how do you live life? Are you going to allow others to dictate terms, or are you going to subscribe to the idea of yourself? Because कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का ख्वाब है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातें में कहीं बीत न जाए रे. Life is short. More smiling, less worrying, more compassion, less judgment, more blessed, Less stress, more love, less hate. Are you still going to grapple your way through life, or are you going to stay authentic? Because एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल, क्योंकि मौत आनी है, आएगी एक दिन, जाने जानी है, जाएगी एक दिन, ऐसी बातों से क्या घबराना है, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना. Olé, olé, ooh, ooh. On that note, I say this. Define yourself not by how much you are loved, but just by how much you love others. So don't love to be loved in return. Just love for the sake of loving and mean it. Don't hide behind curtains of sham and fakeness, because love should be किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो दिल में तेरे प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. How those magic in those classics. It's just not limited to music. If you listen carefully, these fabulous songs from the golden era of Bollywood have answers to some of the most pressing issues for my patient, wonderful listeners who don't understand Hindi. My gist for all the songs above was sometimes how we learn to love ourselves is by loving others and seeking to answer the questions, how may I serve, rather than what's in this for me. So don't wait till you've learned how to do that before entering your next relationship, because it is in the context of the relationship that we learn to love authentically and how to let love into our lives and not just sitting on the sidelines trying to make it work. Whoa, do I sound unusually somber and grave? Perhaps that's how I feel. And honestly, I don't even play an active role in my life anymore. Things just happen, and I'm like, I guess this is what we are doing right now. On that note, listen to a very dear friend, Ipek Williamson, who I resonate so much. She's an insight coach. She's a beautiful listener, a beautiful soul, certified Ho'oponopono practitioner. Here she is.
After hearing the word feeling for the first time, and before finding out its real meaning, I thought it was a term of endearment between gerbils. Too much of that game balderdash, I suppose. But of course, it wasn't the case. Then I did my research and discovered that it means rolling over or tucking the covers around us like a burrito, or getting swaddled like a baby. Though, figuratively speaking, in my opinion, its meaning is more like hiding from something or someone to avoid what is out there, or to create a reason to sidestep from a commitment. Therefore, to me, feeling in the face of a challenge is just creating an excuse to bypass it and going back under the cozy and comfortable covers that will keep us safe. Just like returning to a safe place. Another interpretation of feeling could be attempting to camouflage our thoughts and not being authentic, like keeping the truth to ourselves while acting superficially to others. And because that could cause communication and relationship issues, not a great path to take for anyone. To avoid feeling and to be authentic, there are quite a few things that could be done, of course, such as loving yourself, observing yourself objectively, developing the courage to face your fears, telling the truth no matter what, and a big one, finding your life purpose. Working on yourself is a lifelong process. You can always take a break and grooveful watching TV to unwind and relax. But make sure you don't grooveful your authentic self.
Thank you, IPEC, to show how to align with life's priorities, purposes, intentions, and values, and opening up a beautiful space of joy, playfulness, laughter, and shared stories. I really wish for peace and tranquility for the world from my heart. Just before I knock off on this episode, I want to thank all my media partners: Indian Express, Business Week Magazine, Silver Talkies Magazine, Radio Indigo, for hosting my interviews, my articles, and podcasts. Obviously, group felling is not part of my DNA. If you haven't liked, subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, Minku Buddha, please do so. And hey, be kind to people. If you can't, be weird. It's the least you can do. Bye for now. I will see you at the 10th episode. This was Minku Putter keeping you company while you did what you were doing. Next Tuesday, the Circle of Joys, funky, chunky anecdotes will bring another episode that helps transformational practice at a deep subconscious level. Till then, stay safe and joyful.